This podcast is presented by StreamerCollabs.com, a website made by streamers for streamers. StreamerCollabs.com helps streamers find, connect, and grow their channels by collaboration. We believe that collaboration is key to unlocking the full potential of the streaming community, and we strive to provide the tools and resources needed to make that happen. So join us today and let's make a difference together on StreamerCollabs.com.
And we are live, coming back to you with the Streamer Collabs podcast interview extravaganza. What is going on, Buzz?
Nice. All right, what is going on? Welcome back to the Streamer Collabs podcast. That was Buzz, and I am infamous DBub, and today our special guest is
Oh, it's NitemareNati. Hi.
NitemareNati in the building with it, man.
Let's
Yo,
go, bro.
welcome. We actually interviewed NitemareNati at the at TwitchCon 20. What was last year? 2024.
2024. Yeah,
TwitchCon 2024. It was lit, man. It was lit. Met a lot of great people. NitemareNati was one of them. So, NitemareNati, you stream occasionally, correct?
Yeah, that's true.
Stream
Yes.
occasionally. You create content, etc. So when would you say you started making content?
Ooh, that's a great question. I want to say when I started making content was when I think I started on YouTube, to be like 100% real with you. I started on YouTube back in like 2019, 18.
Okay.
Think, and then I kind of stopped. I like to game. I like to game. Like that's just I've always been a gamer.
Yeah.
But I never really thought that I could be that kind of content creator, like to be able to like actually have people have an audience and whatnot. A lot of it was like that misconception of I'm a girl. The only reason that they're going to watch me is because, I have to show this or I have to show that. So
Yeah.
that kind of was like my big kind of deterrent on it.
Okay.
But I started like really kind of putting myself out there back in maybe 2 years after I had my son, and I've kind of like I just stream for me. I don't stream for anybody else. I stream for me, and if you like my content, well, you like my content, and you come back for more.
Nice, man.
And if you don't like it, well, you can always just keep moving. So it's
Exactly.
just
Yeah, that's real.
Off with their
Get them out of here.
kill them all. But no. So hold on, Buzz. I like the way Buzz delivers this question actually. So Buzz, go ahead and
What would you tell someone starting out today? Like, if you had any advice to a prospective streamer, what advice would you give them?
Ooh.
he's just gonna do that.
Honestly, just do it. Just go ahead, put yourself out there. Don't let what you see other people streaming and other people's content be the thing that kind of sets that standard for yourself. Don't put yourself at the standards of like these high content creators like there are many like you see like in the Littlewood, any of like those other kind of streamers,
Yeah.
like those big named streamers.
Yeah.
Don't put yourself at their standards. Just do you. Play the games that you like to play, and everything else will follow.
Okay.
So it's just be
Honestly, yeah.
yourself because you will find other people that follow, or not just follow, but like fall under the same kind of genre and niche that you are in and expand from there.
Okay. Cool. Nice.
Honestly, yeah, because you see a lot of people trying to copy like Berleezy's energy or Mr. Beast's like thumbnails and video styles, but it's like a lot of times be yourself. Everyone says it, and it's like it's real. Everyone says it because it's true. Because if you're pretending to be someone else, then everyone can sense that, and it's like I don't want to watch you be someone else. I'm here to watch you. If I wanted to watch you be someone else, I would just watch that other
someone
person you're
else,
trying to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's true, man. That's true. Roosh.
But I want to do this next question too.
Okay.
Did anybody inspire you to start streaming, or was it just something you kind of like, kind of want to do this, and just did it? Or did you have like a content creator that you'd been watching and was like, okay, yeah, I can see myself kind of doing that?
So I guess I used to watch a lot of YouTube. I'm actually back into my like little YouTube binge where I'm just like
fair, yeah.
watching YouTube.
Same here.
There were content creators that I watched that I was just like, I think I could possibly do something like this or something similar.
Mhm.
Like I enjoy these games, maybe, and like I've had other people like my friends that I've played online with, that I've known for years that are like, you really need to create like record this. This is funny. Like
Mhm.
you have a personality that is funny and people will find that funny. And I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if people want to watch my content, but I know I'm funny.
Yeah.
Like, I know I have my
Mhm.
moments. I have a mouth, and it's like half the things that come out of my mouth, especially when we're playing video games. It's just like it happens. It's
Mhm.
like when I'm playing with Dead Funeral. I use him as a meat shield. Like he is my meat shield. I
Fair
will
enough,
send
man.
him
We all got
in
our rules.
to get
Crazy.
eaten. But the thing is like the amount of content that just like within the last month that I've created of funny moments, of things that I wouldn't even think that are funny and are like funny.
Mhm.
Honestly, like the people around me that have supported me through my journey with streaming are the reason why I continue to create content, even if it's on my own schedule.
Okay. Okay, cool. That's
Yeah.
that's so funny. You're like, all right, I need a meat shield. Yo, dead. Yo, like just call him right
Your
up, man.
time is come.
Call him right up, man. Um, what would you say the biggest struggle is that you dealt with while streaming or creating content?
The biggest one is the fact that my gender is female.
Okay.
Um
Okay.
and that on a personal, like especially when I play games like Call of Duty,
Mhm.
Mhm.
even
Yeah.
Apex,
Yeah.
a lot of those kind of like multiplayer.
Shoot 'em up games.
Like toxic fucking children and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
weirdly enough, that is, I wrote a whole paper on it.
Yeah.
So
That's rare,
like
bro.
I personally have a lot of strong feelings about how the gaming community, like, fun fact, 40% of women are actually in the gaming community in the US. 40% of gamers are women.
that's dead
And
valid. Yeah.
it's
Hop on the
interesting.
game.
And it's interesting the amount of times that like I'll go into a Call of Duty and it's just when I do search and destroy.
Mhm.
I
Oh
go
my
into
god.
Prox chat. Is search and destroy is the worst for it.
No, don't do that.
The amount of times that I get told to make a sandwich or just like get off the mic, get back in the kitchen,
Yeah, they have
that
their
kind of.
3 voice
So
lines.
Bro,
Yeah.
yeah,
it's
I
it's
think
2025.
and
This shit was like
I find it funny. I find it at this point it is just hilarious to me
Mhm.
because it's not creative.
No.
And you know
Never
what?
is.
I've had one person actually genuinely like leave me speechless with the amount of creativity that came out of like the gender slur for me. It
Okay.
was it was beautiful. I find it hilarious. He called me a dishwasher. So
that's
I'm
insane.
not gonna react, but that's okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Damn.
So I feel like personally for me, it's just like the fact that I'm female is my
Yeah.
Yeah,
biggest
that's
kind of
definitely
hurdle that
challenging.
I've had to come through a lot.
Mhm.
Yeah, absolutely. And
Definitely.
it really does. I mean, hot take, but this really does suck. And I feel like there's like I understand, and I wish I could say more than it just sucks, but I know it's difficult for women, just like in general. So like the fact that video gaming, which is supposed to be fun and enjoyable and just a way to lighten, lighten the load, it sucks. And I'm sorry you have to experience that.
Yeah.
And I didn't know. I think I'd heard the statistic that 40% of women in the US, is that correct? 40% of women in the US
40%
are gamers?
are gamers, yes. Out of the gaming community in the United States, it is 40% that make up the community that are female.
That's
Okay.
that
Okay.
literally almost half.
Almost half, yeah.
That's I don't
And
know,
then
man.
in there, you very rarely, or in my experience, you very rarely have the girls that will like get in the same lobby at the same time, not be together, but like won't have each other's backs. You know what I'm saying? Like that's you always got the one that's like trying to pile on and be funny. You know what I'm saying? You got the other one that's just like, I don't know, it just wants to leave
And
the
it's
game, you know what I'm
it's
saying?
very hit or miss too. Like
Yeah.
I've lobbied up with other females,
Mhm.
and the amount of toxicity that comes more from those other females,
Yeah.
it
That's what I
just
was trying.
it's
Yeah.
mind-boggling, honestly. Like I
Mhm.
just, dude, we're both playing a game. I don't care if you're a female, a male, non-binary. Like you could identify as a slice of pizza. I wouldn't care as long as you play the game with me. Like
Exactly,
we're
bro.
playing a game.
Honestly,
It
yeah.
doesn't matter.
Most
But
of my teammates
it's
are ranks. Most of my ranked teammates are slices of pizza, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
so it's like, I don't know. I just feel like a lot of it can be changed if we really want to,
Mm-hmm.
but people just want to stay toxic, and that's cool too. Like you know, toxic has their own community
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
toxicity, but
yeah.
it's not. I feel like it should be more of a welcoming environment because of the fact that a lot of we make up a good amount of the percentage
Yeah.
for the community just in general.
Yeah. That is crazy. That is crazy. I did not know that 40%. I knew it was a lot. You know what I'm saying? I knew it was like probably. I thought it was like closer to like 50. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's still pretty close to 50, but you know what I'm saying? That is still like an impressive amount. I did
I
not.
mean, it
Yeah.
checks out though, because like I don't like my girlfriend. She plays video games. All of her cousins play video games. All her girl cousins play video games. So like it makes sense. A lot of
Yeah.
people I
You're
know and talk to, like they may not be like hardcore like trick shotting MW3 lobby type shit, but like
MLG
everyone plays
gamers.
games.
Yeah.
And gamers, that includes Clash of Clans.
Exactly.
That
That's
includes
Farmville. You know
Stardew
what I'm
Valley.
saying?
I
What's the
love
other one?
Stardew.
Heyday.
Oh, what you know about Heyday?
Y'all don't know nothing about Heyday, bro. You don't
You
know
don't know
about
about
the
Heyday, bro.
Clash of Clans, bro.
Up on,
The
bro.
all dragon
Or
raid.
you still got 2 attacks.
Exactly, bro. We're
Oh my
getting
god.
off track.
Yo, Natty, have you ever played Clash of Clans? Did you ever get sucked into that?
No,
No, you didn't have a Clash.
Stay out, bro. Stay away
Yeah,
from Clash of Clans.
don't
That
do
shit
it. Don't do
will
it.
consume your life. You and I, DBub and I was like 14, he was like 15, 16. We had a clan.
Yep.
And we ran that shit like it was the fucking military, dude. Like we were on an ungodly amount, and I just,
Yeah.
golly.
Yeah. It was funny. It was
Yo,
funny.
Striker, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I'm sorry we demoted you to Elder and kicked you out because you didn't use your attack.
Yo. Oh my god, bro. Oh my, we did do that. I remember. Oh my god. And then this other dude. Okay. Quick side note. This other dude, like, we didn't even kick him. He just left. We were watching. We were like, bro, look, it's really close. The stars. The score was like maybe 23-25, and he needed to get a 3-star. He needed to destroy this base to get a 3-star in order to win us the battle, win us the war. So he goes in, drops all his troops. They all die without barely scratching the surface of the thing. The whole fight is over in maybe 20 to 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And we're just in the chat like, oh my god, he's choking. Oh my god, no, don't do that. Don't do that. And it's like, bro, he comes back. We give him a second to read the chat. And as I'm typing my hey man, you did your best. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. We got the next
such
war.
bullshit to be like, you're joking. Hey man, listen.
Hey man, you know what I'm
know
saying?
you
Hey man, I
tried.
could say that in the booth. You know what I'm saying? But when we're on the field, and my soldier needs to hear some, I was coming through with the, you know what I'm saying? But he just left. He just left. He saw all the chats and was like, damn, okay, well, I'm just gonna. He didn't even say anything, honestly. But
I remember one guy. I'm telling you, bro, we ran this shit like it was the Navy. Like I was a code leader, you were leader. This one guy was like, please, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I had a shift. At work I needed to pick up. And we were like, should have taken your break. Should have attacked when you had the chance. Get kicked. So I'm talking a lot about this, but gamers
we all
don't
just
play Clash of Clans. Steer clear of Clash of Clans.
Yeah. There you go.
That shit makes you into a different person. You won't like it.
You will not. Oh my god, bro. Clash of Clans days, man. That shit, that brought me back for a second. But anyways.
One raid.
No. So NitemareNati. So if you were to take an off day, and there were no responsibilities, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? Kids at work. You know what I'm saying? Dad's at work. Everybody's at work. It's just you chilling. What is your off day looking like?
Honestly, I'd be playing Death Stranding to the best of my ability.
Yeah.
I want to get. I haven't seen any gameplay to that. Is it? I've seen a little bit. It was like a cutscene, not a cutscene.
So
yeah, is it good?
it's FedEx Simulator, essentially.
Okay,
Like
okay.
you are literally you're Norman Reedus, as Sam. Norman Reedus is one of my favorite actors, so it's kind of
Love,
the
bro.
main.
Oh,
It's
that's
the main.
Daryl Dixon.
That's Daryl.
Daryl
Yep,
Dixon.
yep.
Yep. I'm a big lover of Daryl Dixon. Let's
Yes.
just leave it at that.
Top 3
The
top
GOAT,
Walking
bro.
Dead characters, bro.
He is. You said what?
Top 3. He's in the top 3.
Top 3. Yeah. He ain't 3. I'm just saying.
So with Death Stranding, you are a porter, which is like a FedEx delivery person. It's the best way that I can just explain that. And you're delivering packages, lost packages. It's literally you're by yourself.
Okay.
Just a single player. There are other players that leave things behind, but you don't actually interact. It's not multiplayer at all. It's just like the soundtrack for that game is phenomenal. Like it is I have it on my Spotify playlist. Like when I need to chill, that soundtrack is like the best. Like you could fall asleep to it, like you just vibing to it. It's great. I love it.
Nice.
Storyline, amazing. Like you are trying to find your way to the beach, which they just came out with a second one, which is why I'm replaying the first one, like all the way through. And I'm like halfway through it. I haven't actually finished it. I got to about halfway last time too. So I'm just trying to finish it so I can get all of the story to it for when I do the second one. I know that there's a lot of gameplay on it now. I refuse to watch any of it because I want to be
fully immersed.
Yes.
Yep.
But I find it like it's very relaxing for me to just sit there and deliver packages. I don't know why. I'm not stressed. The only thing that stresses me out is like when I get attacked by the BTs, which is like the otherworldly creatures. That's the only stress level that I have in that game. But the music, the story, it's great. I absolutely love it. It's not everybody's cup of tea because you're literally walking, climbing.
Okay.
So it's not for everybody.
It reminds me a little bit of Schedule 1 because there's a bit of going here, going there, picking this up, dropping this off here and there. And Schedule 1 is something that I've been playing to relax too. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very chill game, except for when the cops are on you. But other than that, it's pretty.
When you uphold.
Oh yeah, exactly. When up, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let me stop.
Have you Natty, I was actually gonna ask you about the sequel. That's Miyazaki, right? That's the director. Is that Hideo? No, my fault. I'm pretty sure it's Hideo Kojima, right?
Yes, I have the game right here.
It's out.
Yeah, it came out on June 26th.
Oh shit! I thought it was coming out okay, that's cool. No, because I watched one of my favorite streamers stream it, maybe a month or two ago.
A lot of other streamers, what is it? Some of the other streamers that I have followed on Twitch, they got an early release of the game. I got my game copy late. Because Best Buy and their FedEx drivers are not as good as me like I am on Death Stranding. Just saying, like I'm a better FedEx driver, but that's beside the point. But I still I have the pre-order one, so like I have a lot of like the pre-order content with it. I just haven't. It has not gone into my system. I have it. But I'm not playing it until I finish the first one.
Okay.
I need to finish the first. Even if it's the 5th game in a line, I have to go from beginning to end. That's how I am with like all the Resident Evil games.
Okay.
Like we're me and a buddy of mine are also we're doing Resident Evil 6 right now.
Nice.
I'm replaying through Resident Evil 5 with another friend. Like
nice.
I have all of these games. I have all of the original games. I can't play the new installments until I'm like caught up in the story. I'm like that with Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts was my gateway game. So Kingdom Hearts I have from original consoles to now to I'm ordering the new all-in-one package because I'm a Kingdom Hearts girly. So
You mentioned Resident Evil. How are we feeling about you excited for 9? Because that shit.
I think it's gonna be interesting.
Really?
I think it's gonna be interesting. From what I've been hearing a lot of mixed things about what's actually going into the game, what's actually
Okay.
being taken out,
Okay.
who's dying, who are they killing off? Just because they're not going to be including a lot of the legacy characters. If they do, they're essentially killing them off just because Leon is going to be 60 years old by the time he's
I was
in
gonna
that
say
time frame.
My boy
Yeah.
Leon's in the home.
I've
the
been
home
seeing
60.
so much of like the little parody things that people have been making of Leon in a wheelchair. Just going through it.
Bro, I was as soon as they said Raccoon City, I was so fucking hyped. I think it was it Summer Game Fest that they announced it? I think so, because I remember them saying, oh man, Resident Evil, and then they announced a new Silent Hill, and I was so psyched because I don't think we've seen Leon in a Resident Evil game since it was either 4 or 6. I can't quite remember what was going on in
6.
6. It was 6, okay. And like, I passively watch the Resident Evil games. Like I watch them. I've never played them, but I enjoy their stories and the characters and shit. If you're telling me if what you're saying is true, I really hope he's not in this one because if he comes in and dies, I'm never interacting with Resident Evil again.
I think
Ever, bro.
what one of my friends has told me, because he's more of a Resident Evil buff. Like he has everything from the movies to the canon to everything.
The
Like
movies.
he is completely obsessed with Resident Evil, and I love him for it. Because like if I have questions, he's my book of knowledge. He is my encyclopedia for
bro.
Resident Evil. He said that it's gonna be essentially graduating, like they're gonna have two of the legacy characters that are gonna be kind of written off, and then they're having two people, Moira and it's another character that are gonna be kind of taking the torch, and it's kind of picking up from Revelations, if I remember correctly, is what he told me. So like he has a lot more of like that inside knowledge than I do. So I get all of my inside knowledge from him.
Okay.
Um
And if you see me making faces, I'm trying to put the timeline together in my head because
oh, the timeline is fucked. Like I'm
yeah,
sorry.
because
Like it
Chris
is
Redfield is the main character, one of the main characters in Resident Evil 5, correct?
he's in all of the games.
So because that's what I'm saying, because like he's about the same age as Leon, but like if Resident Evil 8, which he's in, like he's the very beginning of the game, remember? How is he not old? Because he looks like 30, maybe 40, but like I don't know, man. The timeline might be a little fucked. Hopefully we just get young Leon, because that's Leon Kennedy's my go. They said he wasn't going to be the main character because he's not scared of shit and he just kicked the shit out of anything.
Yeah, he's not gonna be the main character. It's gonna be somebody else. But I know from what like my friend had kind of told me and what my brain can remember right now, because it was like 2 days ago that he told me this, and my brain's already shot with what I did 2 days ago. I remember distinctly he said Moira and then another character.
Okay.
They're gonna be taking on the torch of like Leon and somebody else. I don't remember who it was.
Jill?
Wait, is Sheva one?
Ava? Is that her name? The redhead? Not the redhead, the red dress.
Sheva was just like in the one game.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I'm just naming characters, bro.
No. It's somebody. It's another girl.
Let's see.
Is it
you already said
the
Ada.
spy?
It's not Ada.
Ada. That's
Although
her name.
Ada's my girl. I love Ada. I play DBD and Ada's my girl. Like she is my favorite character. So
fair enough.
Yeah.
Ada, Sable, the leader. Yeah. Those are the big three right there, bro.
What about what's the girl? The girl from Resident Evil, Ashley. How are we feeling about Ashley, guys? We like Ashley.
Listen. Oh,
My
let me see, let me
brain-
see. My brain don't
my
work
brain-
like
She's
that.
from
Yeah.
the President's Daughter, Resident Evil 4.
Ashley.
She's the one that gets rescued. Like Leon gives he's like rescuing. Oh my goodness. I'm in my car, so I'm like bending and contorting to like use my fucking computer. I can't look shit up.
Let me see.
Okay. I'm seeing her. I don't know if I played Resident Evil 4 actually.
This shit
I-
is so good, bro.
Ashley Graham. She
Oh damn, they're saying she's annoying. Oh no.
I know,
Man.
yeah.
No.
You felt like defeated, bro. No.
No, bro, because she's like 20 years old. She got snatched by a bunch of cultists and experimented on it shit. I'd be annoying too. I'd be like, get me out of here. Like, bro, that's just me. That's just me.
You gotta be.
Oh yeah, I gotta
There
mog
you
him.
go.
I'm gonna be so for real with you. I don't think I've ever played through Resident Evil 4 completely.
That's fair. That's valid. And I don't know. I
As a
just
kid,
feel
as a kid, that game scared me.
it's a
That's
scary
fair.
game
That's
as an
fair.
adult.
It's just scary games.
It's
So-
a scary, bro.
I distinctly remember playing Resident Evil, not even playing Resident Evil 4, watching someone else play Resident Evil 4.
Mm-hmm.
And all I remember is the chainsaw guy.
Mm-hmm.
And that
Yep.
person saw how freaked out I was as a kid with
Mhm.
it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the only, like, he would purposely let himself die just to replay that part, just to freak me out. So
That's
that
so
is,
your brother by any chance?
it was my mom worked a lot. Like, I grew up in a single family household.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
A single parent. So I was at a babysitter's house. That was
Mhm.
the babysitter's child.
And I
Ah,
ask because it's a very big brother thing to do.
that is yeah.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
Very Big
no,
Brother thing.
that is my distinct memory of Resident Evil 4. And so it's stuck up until I
Yeah.
have it. I have it for the Switch.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't played it yet.
wait, they
It's
got
just
Resident
sitting
Evil
there.
on Switch?
Yeah.
You got
Whole
everything
time?
on Switch, bro.
I gotta look that. I gotta look into that. I gotta look into
I
that.
will tell you now, it is like $20 per game.
Okay, it's not bad actually.
It's
And
not
a
bad
got-
on Switch.
Hey, I got a copy of the triple pack
Mhm.
for Resident Evil, so it has 4, 5, and 6.
Okay.
Mhm.
On Amazon for like $40.
That's not bad.
So
Oh,
that's honestly like 3
for
games.
the
They're each.
stream and for the fucking Nintendo Switch.
Yeah. No, Yep. Let's see. It's Resident Evil 5.
Mhm.
There's 6. All of the
Have you-
Resident Evil games are on there.
Have you played through Resident Evil 5?
Yes. I have
Is it-
I'm platinumed it on PlayStation.
You know, I've heard I heard a lot of things about it, and then I played it. We're not going to get into it, like the whole like controversy thing, but I remember it changed a lot of like what made Resident Evil because it looked very much more like a third person shooter than anything else. Do you think it helped the franchise, or do you think it kind of moved it to where it is now? Do you think it's good or bad? Like, what are your
I
thoughts on the game? Like, controversy aside, because we're not here to talk about that. I'm not a professional on that shit.
So I will say that Resident Evil 5 was kind of like the start of where kind of Resident Evil has kind of expanded, like 7 and 8. So like 7 with Ethan and then 8 with the village. I
Mhm.
feel like Resident Evil 5 was kind of like that kind of starting point of having a storyline that it still had that co-op factor to it,
Mhm.
where you had it in like 6, but it's a standalone story. So it's set in a different part of where everything else is based. So it felt like a game all on its own.
Mhm.
And it wasn't like the virus itself was changed. It's a very, very different virus. And it felt like it didn't really match the rest of the other games.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So it felt
Alright.
very much like you said, like its own standalone thing, which
Mhm.
isn't good or bad. It's more of just like oh, I guess this is its own thing. So it's okay, that's fair. That's
Oh,
valid.
totally
Because like
agree.
when you look side by side, like let's say 5 and 6, with 6 you still see like the the thoughtless zombies and stuff like that. Like they're
Mm-hmm.
just mindlessly moving around. You get that normal kind of Resident Evil feel. Like they don't have a mind of their own. They're just flesh, Tom.
Yeah.
Like they just eat. Whereas on Resident Evil 5, they still had capabilities of moving around, like still
Mm-hmm.
cognitive. Like they're infected, but they're their own people. They still have memories. They still have the capability of like fooling you, talking to you, and then
Yep.
transforming into some nasty creature.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like it's very a different virus, and it gives you a different point of view of like when you're going into 7 and 8, you're looking at those two games and like these people can still talk to you. Like with 8, Miranda, like she's creating all of these different creatures. Like it's they still have a voice. They still have consciousness, whereas in the other games they're just completely mindless. So it's I
Mm-hmm.
feel like it segues into those, going into those single players. And I see Resident Evil has like really kind of gone away with the co-op. Like you had co-op in 5, 6, and then there's no more co-op after that. You're just
Yeah.
kind of by yourself.
Do you think that's something they're interested in bringing back, maybe? Because I know you said you've heard things about what they're doing in the next one. Do you think that's something they might be interested in coming back? Because I feel like the reason they moved away from co-op is because it feels like a very personal story to Ethan. Because like 7 and 8 are Ethan's stories where he's like, gotta find my wife, and then he's like, gotta find my girl, and then Resident Evil 9 is Leon trying to find, I don't know, his pain meds or something. Like he's old and shit. That's the joke, guys. The joke is that he's old and needs medicine.
Um,
Nice, nice.
I mean, it's true. It's true. It's definitely true.
Okay.
I feel like personally, if they do like the co-op stuff, it wouldn't be essentially it'd be like a like mercenaries. Um,
Okay.
where it's like its own online multiplayer thing. Like
Yeah.
there was like a Resident Evil Resistance that came out with one of the games, and it's just like its own multiplayer kind of game in itself. I feel like if they're going to do anything like that multiplayer wise, it's going to be something that's like extra on the side that's not essentially anything to do with the actual game and storyline.
Okay. So it's gonna be something else that doesn't have to do with the story. Okay. That could be interesting. I'm down. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm excited for more Resident Evil. I'm also excited for more. Did you ever play Silent Hill?
I want that
I
game
have.
so bad, bro.
You excited for the new one?
I'm excited for the new one. I have it on pre-order already.
Mm-hmm. It's interesting that they went to Japan this time because I thought Silent Hill was. I mean, Silent Hill. I'm not as like informed on Silent Hill lore as I am with like Resident Evil. Silent Hill is like purgatory, isn't it?
Silent Hill is so I used to live in Pennsylvania. There's Centralia, Pennsylvania,
Yeah.
which is essentially the basis, I think, of where Silent Hill kind of got the idea from.
Yeah.
It's just like I think it's historical. I love it. It's one of my favorite games.
Yeah.
It segues off a lot too. Especially like with PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3. Like there are different Silent Hill games that are just staples in itself. I think it's interesting that it is going into Japan. Just because think of it, Japan, you get a lot of those horror stories, like a lot of the ghost, a lot of the paranormal. When you think of Japan, that's a lot of like what you think of like Sadako, like you think of like the girl from the Ring, The Grudge. Those are all Japan based.
Yeah.
So I mean, why not? Why
Honestly,
not?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not like anti like Silent Hill being set in Japan. I just thought it was an interesting choice because, the whole time we've seen it set, here and now it's somewhere else. And I'm like, okay. I'm not opposed to it. I'm just like very much like curious. I want to see where they're going with it because
Same.
Silent Hill, I watched the original. I watched someone play the original, then I watched someone play the remake, and of Silent Hill 2, I should say, because for some reason they skipped over Silent Hill 1 for a remake. I think they're working on that now, but very interesting, and I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes.
Same, honestly.
That's fun.
But I have one question for you that's not Silent Hill related,
Mhm.
but it's not it's in the vein of interview stuff, but like it's more fun, it's like, getting into how your mind works and shit. If you could live in one video game world for a week, where would it be and why would it be Resident Evil? Why would you like to kick it in Raccoon City with my boy Leon?
Wait. Wait. Okay. So you're asking me. I want to make sure that I'm understanding your question.
Yeah.
You're asking me as a general, like, what game would it be?
Yeah.
But why?
Now I'm asking you, what game would it be? I was just messing around because no one wants to fucking live in
Nobody
Resident
wants to
Evil.
live in Resident
Not
Evil.
even Leon, bro. That nigga
That's
is
why
tired.
I'm like, wait a minute. Is that a question or?
My fault.
I know you're good. Honestly,
Yeah.
I'd be kicking it with Sora and Kairi in Kingdom Hearts.
Okay.
Kingdom Hearts.
Yes. That is like having the ability to travel from world to world. Whether like I can choose if I want to get on my little spaceship and then drive and fly to the world of Ariel, like going into Atlantis, going to go see Cinderella, like going to see all of these different Disney characters. I could go to Hawaii and go visit Lilo and Stitch. Like it's just having that capability of being able to hop from different worlds. Like if I want food, like good food, I'm gonna go be visiting my boy Ratatouille. Like
true.
I'm going to
Remy whipping it up.
Exactly. So I honestly would love to live in the world of Kingdom Hearts. And
that's so real.
That is my heart. Like always, forever and always I will be a Kingdom Hearts girly.
Nice, man.
Cool. I fuck with that, man. Cool. And I believe we have one final question. This is where we're gonna end. So here we go. Would you rather clog the toilet during a job interview or on a first date?
Honestly, job interview.
Yeah.
Job interview. Okay. Exactly.
It establishes dominance. I can respect that.
Yeah. There you go. Hey, I clogged it. Do something about
What
it.
you gonna do about it?
Exactly.
Like I think of it like this. Even if I got the when I get the job, I'm gonna be clogging the toilet anyways. So I'm just preparing them for what's inevitably gonna happen.
Exactly, bro. Hire a plumber.
Exactly. Y'all need
Stat. Have bro on like speed dial or something.
Yes, sir. Cool, man. Cool. Well, Nightmare Natty, thank you so much for stopping by on the Streamer Collabs podcast. Appreciate you for being our special guest for the day. Did you have any social medias that you wanted to shout out before we dip? Did my mic go down? Go ahead.
No, we can hear you.
Okay.
Honestly, like if you want to have some funny content where I'm scared as shit, feel free to follow me on Twitch. Like that is kind of the main streaming platform that I use. Honestly, that's what I have right now.
Okay.
So
Twitch, Nightmare Natty on Twitch, man. Yeah, that's cool. All right, that is going to be it for today's episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. It has been the big infamous DBub and my co-host,
the big buzzy wuzzy,
and we will see you guys in the next one.
Wait.
Oh.
We have, in addition to the co-host and the host, our special epic guest. That's you, Natty.
Nightmare Natty, hi. Bye.
But yeah, I didn't want her to go without, making sure she got her applause. So everybody clap now.
Yeah,
can we get some clap sound effects in? David, can we edit that in?
Yes, I will.
Okay, cool. All right. Bye, guys. That's it. That's the end of the podcast now.
Cool.